Um, yeah, here it is. I'm thinking about you. It's 11:55 a.m. and I've got a lot of things on my mind. A lot of great questions with a lot of lousy answers. A lot of things I want to do, but you see, I can't because I don't have you. I'm thinking of a lot of things. Like what happens when we die, or just simply why. Why do men think rape is okay? Why do they do it anyways? Why are girls insecure? How can you be positive but not be sure? I mean, as these questions swirl in confusing mazes and puzzles, there's still one image that races across my head. You. I'm thinking about you. I'm thinking about you, how combs think about brushes, and brushes think about hair, and hair thinks about your head, and your head thinks about protecting the greatest weapon of all, the mind. I'm thinking about you, how rainbows think about Skittles, and Skittles think about the letter S, and S thinks about T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z, yet X, Y, and Z thinks about ETC. I'm thinking about you, how Allen Iverson thinks about his time in jail, how his judge thought about getting revenge for his granddaughter, and just like Nike, how the jury thought to just do it. I'm thinking about you, how Future thinks about being honest, how I think about not being honest, how my emotions prevent me from being honest because of the silhouette that I hide behind every single day. I'm thinking about you like boy teens think about being young G's, and young G's think about nothing but the money, but the money thinks of itself as being illegal, and what's illegal thinks about putting you in jail, and how jail thinks about cells, and cells think about slamming, and yet a slam cell thinks of itself as being the sound of freedom leaving. I'm thinking about you, how TV thinks about shows, and shows think about actors, and actors don't think about entertaining you, but about that green stuff that comes in an envelope with sealed adhesive glue. I'm thinking about you, how the US of A thinks about the United States, how I consider the United States just the States. I'm thinking about you, how Carlos Santana thinks about Maria, Maria. You remind me of a West Side Story. Growing up in Spanish Harlem. You living your life just like a movie star. Oh, Maria, Maria. You fell in love with East LA. Not only did she fall in love with East LA, but Maria fell in love with the money, leaving Carlos Santana very lonely. I'm thinking about you, how feet think about socks, and socks think about shoes, and shoes think about walking, and walking thinks about preparation and water. Yet that preparation thinks about getting you to that destination, and that destination thinks about what it is you plan to do with it once you get there. Yet that plan thinks about one day being successful, and the word successful reminds me of that song by Drizzy Drake and Trey Songz. I'm thinking about you, how young rappers think about whips and chains. Yeah, what I want to know is, how do you tell a young rapper that whips and chains and whips and chains are symmetrical? I'm thinking about you and all the damage you've done. 'Cause you see, I lose my way, and it's not too long before you point it out. I cannot cry, 'cause I know that that's a weakness in your eyes. I'm forced to fake a smile or laugh every day of my life. My heart can't possibly break if it wasn't even whole to start with. I'm thinking about you, and you make my head hurt just thinking about how I'm gonna make us work. But I don't want anyone to get hurt. But you see, this ain't about you and me. It's about my ability to challenge reality and make my dream world live. I shall succeed because, you see, I believe. I believe for every drop of rain that falls, a flower grows. Oh, yes, it does. I believe somewhere in the darkest of nights, a candle glows. It glows. And every time I hear a newborn baby cry, or I touch a leaf, or even see the sky, then I know why. I know why I believe. And in case you didn't know, or just in case you look but you can't see, I don't need you, 'cause I got me. I mean, that's how it's been since the beginning. And am I thinking about you like crazy? But next time you ask me, I'm gonna hit you with that IG. And guess what, guys? I'm free. I'm thinking about you.